is out there with Butler. And it's Hield in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Gobert. And it's Conley in at point. Now here's Randall. Edwards finds McDaniels. Misses the 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler. Pocket 6. Banked in off the glass.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Conley kicks to Edwards. 11 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Curry passes to Green. And here is Butler. He's defended by Randall. It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Outside Conley. Great tee that time from Green. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. It's good. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. We talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, be ready. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Hield after Anthony Edwards made that last 3-pointer. Here's Podziemski. Here's Curry. Gobert pulls it in.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Gobert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Curry finds Podziemski. And here is Green. Pass to Butler. Over Randall. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got 6 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. To the inside. Conley against Curry. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Second, Stephen Curry. In the third spot, Anthony Edwards.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Now Podziemski. Still scoreless. Hield sets the pick for Curry. A 3-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gobert. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors lead it. Outside Butler. From the arc. No good on the shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here is Conley. 3-pointer, Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Podziemski with it. to the middle. Here's Butler. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Curry with the steal. Inside. Here's Butler. Doesn't go for it. Randall with some nice deep. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Right side Green. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. The Warriors pull it in. Butler on the wing. Defended by Gobert. Pass to Podziemski. And again, no good by Golden State. Timberwolves trailed by 4. Edwards looking it over. Gobert. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Electric stuff from Gobert to finish the play through the whistle.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Now here's Curry. In the corner, it's Hield. Outside Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Podziemski. Scoreless thus far. Great D that time from Edwards. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To Randall. Here's Alexander Walker. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. It's a tie ball game.
Oh, that's awareness there from Randall. He keeps an eye out for his open teammate.
Curry passes to Green. Curry deciding where to go with it. Butler from outside. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Gobert with a screen on Curry. To the paint. Outside for Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Conley gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
And here is Curry. Hield from outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Hield. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Here's Butler. He's got 13. Outside, Green. Healed outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Hield's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors. Conley, the pass to Randall. Alexander Walker with the ball. Back to Randall. Pass to Edwards. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Floats it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Outside Conley. Edwards against Hield. Edwards inside, and he converts the layup. Edwards got 7.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Here's Spencer. Pass to Butler. Five to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 17 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Moody the pass to Looney. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now DiVincenzo. Down low. A steal. Now here's Looney. Guarded by Reed. Pass to Butler. Moody with it. The 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Moody. Now DiVincenzo. McDaniels sets a screen for DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. No good again that time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Moody. Minnesota with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Pass to Clark. Reed with a screen on paper. Clark for 3, and Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 10. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. Reed with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Warriors shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. They've got McDaniels, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Reed, and it's Clark in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Curry can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Back to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Reed's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Timberwolves. Now, here's Moody. Payton outside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Moody. Here's McDaniels. Drills the three-pointer. McDaniels got himself on the board with 3 there.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
DiVincenzo with it. Nothing on the board. Clark outside. Reed with a screen on Payton. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Clark. That one misses. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Curry. Kuminga trying to free himself up. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
What's up? The last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
DiVincenzo kicks to Clark. Reed with a screen on Payton. Clark for three. Warriors with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The shot by Looney, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 12. Pass to Reed. And here is DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet. Cans it from downtown.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Curry wide open. Curry buries the three shot.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Einod's checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Peyton. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. Now Reed, guarded by Green. Green against Reed. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
And the basket is good. Podziemski's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
That's a perfect reverse, using the backboard as his friend, drew the defender in, and just slipped it to the other side.
Reed against Green. Now here's Reed. He's guarded closer. Just 3 to shoot. A 3 for DiVincenzo. It's good from long range. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry dishes to Green. Here's Moody. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Timberwolves trailed by 11. Here's Reed. Offline with his 3. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Back to Podziemski. Moody finds Green. Out to the right wing. Moody's shot is off. Minnesota's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Back to DiVincenzo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now Curry. 12 points for him. And the Warriors miss again.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Clark outside. Here's Reed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Butler, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Moses Moody. Both free throws good from Reed.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Podziemski with it. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
and the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. In the third spot, Buddy Hield.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Pass to DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Curry. There's the three. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Timberwolves trail by 10. To the paint. Tries to save it. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Draymond rising up into the contact. He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had.
What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Outside Butler. Conley against Curry. Butler up top. He's got 17. Just 5 to shoot. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
He's off on the first. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line. Here's Butler. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Let's shot.
A free throw drops for Butler.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
From deep, Green, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside Conley, fires the three. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Pass to Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. He's off on the second. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. It's a 10-point game. McDaniels with the ball. Butler covering. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 8 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Warriors leading by 8. Hield outside. They set the pick from outside the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to McDaniels. That's a 2 from Randall. The Warriors pull it in. Hield's got 4 rebounds in this game. Podziemski with it. Covered by Conley. Back to Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Butler. Butler on the attack.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. A floater. Good D by Hield.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Gobert with a screen on Hield. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bounce pass, Butler. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Podziemski's shot is good.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Randall outside. Conley sets a screen for Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Hield from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Green. Edwards. And it's good off the back rim and in. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Hield the pass to Butler. Pass to Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Peyton. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Gobert trying to get open. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Kuminga's come in for Moses Moody. And the free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Hield, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. To the left wing. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Off target with the open look. And here is Butler. The teardrop falls in. Butler's got 24.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their transition game has been in full effect. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
Warriors leading by 16. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Hield, and it's Green in its center. Conley kicks to Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 14. There's the triple. And the Warriors miss again.
We talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
It's good.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
Here's Curry. Nice take from Curry. And he lays it straight in. Curry's got 17 now.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. The rebound by Hield.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Pajemski. Puts up a deep 3. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Edwards inside. He's defended by Pajemski. Edwards gets to Conley. Shoots over Curry. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Mike Conley.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Back to Curry for the 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Timberwolves trail by 15. Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Timberwolves passing it around. McDaniels against Hield. McDaniels in the post.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Timberwolves have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And McDaniels drops them both. Warriors leading by 13. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Conley against Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh! The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Conley with the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Curry passes it to Green. Hield outside. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from 3.
Outside Edwards. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Green, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 13. McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Hield, 16 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Butler. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
Butler sinks the tough shot inside.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his first basket of the night. Here's Hield. He's got 10. Pass to Green. Curry way outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Conley with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Michael Conley picks one up.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
The first free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Timberwolves trail by 15. Now Edwards, 17 points in the game. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Curry passes to Green. Here's Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Randall surveying the D. Right side, Edwards. To the middle. 5 on the clock. From deep. Edwards with confidence.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. The tray. Trains the three-pointer. Conley's got 14 points.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Outside, Green. Moody with it. Working on McDaniels. For 3. And Stephen Curry another 3. Curry's got 31.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Curry dishes to Green. Pass to Moody. Trying to find Podziemski. Gets it to him. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Curry, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13 to the wing right side. To the inside. Here's Edwards. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Curry. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Now, Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Now Randall jacks up a 3. The shot, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the focus? Steph going on the inside, has great numbers as a finisher.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Free throw no good for Curry.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Randall against Butler. Randall passes to Reed. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Payton with it. No scoring in this one. Shoots the 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to Randall. Now here's Reed. Defended by Looney. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garza's checked in. .109 left here in the 3rd quarter. Drops in the tray.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
Moody the pass to Looney. Driving the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Garza. Timberwolves passing it around. He was all alone on that one. Reeves got 7 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Curry. Looney kicks to Curry. Payton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 8. Reed hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 10.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Inside, here's Butler. Can't connect from short range. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's approaching 40 points. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clark in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
DiVincenzo has a real nice burst, and that time used it.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Moody. Mark against Payton. Here's the screen. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 9. Drives to the hoop. Reid in the post. Looney on him. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Einad's checked in. Here's Moody. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Curry against DiVincenzo. Curry is inside. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Payton passes to Curry. Kuminga with it. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, those dunks from Kuminga ignite his team. They feel like that's more than 2 points.
Reid with a screen on Curry. Pass to Reid. Curry dishes to Kuminga. Now here's Looney. Defense is right there. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's foul number 2 for him. Minnesota making a switch. Garza's checked in. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Looney down low. Kuminga with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Pass to Moody. The 3. Kuminga, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. DiVincenzo passes to Garza. Lets it go with the 3. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
Now, here's Moody, defended by Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. It's Curry outside, and the Warriors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Reid. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Curry, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Pass to Garza. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Here's Moody. To the middle. Plays it up and banks it in. 8 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now DiVincenzo. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. Pulls up. And right on target with the switch. DiVincenzo's got 10 points in just the second half.
DiVincenzo growing in his confidence as he works on his jumper in the offseason. It's showing up here.
Payton outside. To the inside. There's Looney. Reed with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Garza. Reed with it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game. Payton finds Curry. Nice move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
The first one falls. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Golden State also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Moody. And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Conley. Randall outside. To Gobert. Outside Edwards. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Butler from outside. The offensive rebound.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
McDaniel sets a screen for Randall. Over Green. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Randall.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Randall, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
Shoot the 2.
That free throw good from Randall.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
The Warriors making a switch here. Hields checked in. And he can't hit the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Curry kicks to Hield. Butler feeling out of it. Back to Hield. Green, the screen. And Buddy Hield gets the three. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Podziemski. Over Edwards. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And he knocks down the first one.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Bounce pass, Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Curry passes to Green. Now Podziemski. A three ball. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And the craftiness of Conley has such a strong feel for when to go to that floater.
Hield finds Curry. Green with a screen on Conley. Down low. Podziemski on the wing. Here's Butler. Randall with the block.
That's just a good, solid, instinctual play there from Randall.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside, Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 16 here in the second half.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Pass to Green. Here's Curry, covered by Conley. With the floater, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 7-point differential. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Pass to Curry. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Conley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is Edwards' game. And when he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that turns the lead to 6.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And Edwards drops them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Here's Green. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Curry on the wing. Over by Conley. He goes up again. They kick out to Hield. Butler against Randall. Lock at 6. That's a 2 from Hield. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, they used to refer to him as Buddy Buckets. Maybe that will stick in this league.
Here's Edwards. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Green dishes to Curry. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. But Jemski's shot is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Conley with the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Podziemski with it. Edwards there. Hield outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 9 points. And Gobert kicks to Edwards from past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 34. Here's Podziemski. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.